What happens if I change the height of the rod? It's really dangerous to play around with a rectangle like I'm doing right now.
Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to some more Skyfactory 3 with me and Peddy, who isn't actually feeling that well today. He's his eyes are looking a bit weird. That's just bizarre, Peddy. Are you alright, mate?
No. What's wrong with me? Can't see.
They're not googly eyes, are they? They're kind of like...
I think they are googly. If I shake my head, they are also doing the googly.
But they're just going in and out.
What did you put in my food today?
Yeah, it was that coffee you had earlier. That's what it was. Keep off the cappuccinos. There we go. Anyway, enough of that foolery.
Yeah, let me get it. You have to see this now all day. I won't see this.
No, I don't. I don't have to look at you. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, welcome everyone. We are back doing some Skyfactory. Last time we built that island over there, which we can't really see very much.
The islands, really cool. Because it's more than just one. They are kind of connected, but they are multiple islands, which is pretty cool.
This is true.
We're aiming to build a big greenhouse on top today, but maybe we'll not do that too much on camera. On camera we will do other things.
Yeah.
But hopefully by the end of the episode there will be a greenhouse on there to put these inside.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and more of those inside. But the thing is, if we're going to put loads of these inside, we're kind of maxed out on the power at the moment with all this stuff. So I think realistically we need to look at A, power, and B, how we get the power over there. So, and I've got a way which we can transfer power wirelessly, which is pretty cool. So if you come over to the original island, I've been playing around.
1 second, I'll just quickly grab myself some steak.
You feeling hungry?
Yep.
I got my Baconator with me. It's no, I've lost it. Where's my Baconator gone? Give me my food.
That's what they are for.
It stores your bacon in and automatically you eat from it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. So if we come around here where we're generating our power, lava power, as you can see, it's not actually connected anymore to our sieving operation.
And I
so there's
didn't
no wires.
know about this.
Yeah, so I was playing around. It's a bit cramped down here, but let me get down here. So what we've got is these power cells. So if you go and search for power cells, then you should see there's a few of them. So there's a sort of simple power cell, a power cell, and an advanced power cell.
I don't know these diamonds.
Yes,
Dimensional shards.
They're a bit weird. So the advanced one we haven't really made because I didn't go making all those. But the normal power cell.
So the simple is the one on the right, and then we have the advanced here.
Yeah, but the one on the left, the red one, is a power cell. So that's simple to make because it's just a machine case, some prismarine which I got from the loot bags, and some redstone. So really simple to make. And there's also, if you look to the right of them, you've got a power cell card.
Yeah.
So again, which is easy to make, and what you actually do is if you right click on the power cell in front of you, you can see it's full of power, and we've actually got 2 million RF stored in there.
Oh wow.
But you can see there's a power cell card. Now all you do is you make 2 of these power cells with 2 cards, and then you'll see that actually there's a little slot for linking. So when you put the second card in a link, it assigns it to the same power cell network. And
That's
then
cool.
Yeah, each one stores 1 million, so the fact we got 2 of them means we store 2 million. So every time we make one of these, A, we can sort of link things wirelessly, but also it's going to store an extra 1 million RF.
How much can they transfer from one to the next one? I see, 5,000 RF a tick.
Yeah. So, yeah. So as a sort of nice, simple wireless energy, it works really good, and it'll work really well for us because we can build, one sort of energy thing and have lots of these in theory. So even if you actually run out of 5,000 RF per tick, you just build a second one and have it connected, and so yeah, makes it really simple. So I think that's probably our short-term solution at the moment. I think there is other solutions, but I think that will work for for doing that, but we need to make energy because those
Yeah.
lava generators are just too slow and don't do enough. So what are we going to do for that?
Yeah, currently we're using up all the energy over here. Everything is being used up by the sieves and hammers. Over here everything's used up by our storage, and over there everything's used up by the gun cloches. And even though everything that is turning looks cool, we really need to get a power source that is more, how should you call it?
Sort of environmentally friendly?
No, it's not.
No. Sure.
We are building a nuclear power plant, kind of.
Yeah.
Not quite as a real one with like a cooling tower and everything like that, but there's big reactors in here, which can be really huge. But for now we'll build a small big reactor, so just a reactor maybe. And to do that, I haven't been looking at that too much. If we just look for, I think reactor, or add big reactor. It's not too many items in this pack. One thing we will need is yellorium, which we already have.
We do?
We get it through Civin. We are getting yellorium dust over here.
Yeah, and we can also grow that as well. We can get yellorium seeds.
Yeah, but we've got 307 yellorium dust. 307 stacks, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So we can use that. And then this goes into those reactor fuel rods, which require graphite, which is a new material for us. We need to make that. It comes with the mod as well. And then we need things like the reactor casings to case it in. We need a controller. We need a this one here, an access port to exit this, and a no, I don't think we need a coolant port.
Not until we move on to the turbines.
Yeah, that's turbines. That's going to be pretty cool because it's again moving stuff. So quite a lot of things we can now quickly craft up and then put together, and that should help us then with our power consumption. So should we just build it up and then see if we can figure this out without looking at tutorials?
Yeah, I think we'll give it a go.
All right, I'm recording.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Shamahan. What?
I said that for you too. You're recording?
Recording, but we'll just playing it for a second, but I think it's okay.
So Tracker, I think I've got everything.
Nice.
Here, you hold the radioactive material.
Well, thanks.
And then,
who your friends are, don't you?
we wanted to go up to the top of our building here. How?
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 I
don't get it. How?
It must be spawning on the wood or something. It must be.
There's always animals in here. There was like 3 animals in the nether even.
Yeah, there's not even any dirt up in here if there's a spawn on. It's weird. Very weird.
I think I will punch a little bit of a hole into our floor. I even can hear a chicken. I don't know where it is.
Following you around. Yeah, I can hear it too. It's outside somewhere.
So I think we can just do this. Then in the center we'll put our fuel rods. Then we need 2 of the tabs, which one is going to be extract. Then we have a controller and a power tab. I'll put at the back. And then we just finish this up with some casings. And then we put the fuel rod controller at the top, and it worked. Wow,
there you
it
go.
looks so weird. I should have not put it in the floor.
Rebuild it. We have the technology.
Yeah, let's test it and then raise it up by a block.
So I've changed one of the ports to input, one to output, so I'm going to stick that in. And we should be able to right click on the panel and
then we can
activate it.
And
there we go.
We are producing energy.
Nice. Look at that.
And I think it will stop producing energy once it is completely full, won't it?
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think so. Well, we'll find out if it starts burning the fuel still or not, if it's full. But you can program these to turn on and off when a certain percentage of fullness as well. So
what happens if I change the height of the rod? It's really dangerous to play around with a reactor like I'm doing right now.
This is typical engineers' way of looking at things.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it is
change it
increasing
whilst it's
insertion by
opening
10.
on.
Reduce insertion by 10. Oh, okay, this is, no, increase insertion. So is it now blowing up because I'm inserting it further? Or is it producing more power if it's not inserted?
Yeah, now it's producing more power.
Okay, so it's more like you're putting it in and it will produce less power.
Yeah, that's it.
So now we can stick one of the wireless energy cells at the back, right?
Yeah.
Do you have one on you?
No, of course not.
Then I will quickly grab the one from the other power, because we don't need that power anymore.
Yes, true.
We could transform this into a lava plant or something, where we just harvest lava if we need it.
Yeah, yeah, and it's there to use it if we need it, so...
I think I will use the entrance through the window. Store all the power, and it still has the ID card 1, and is it draining?
It is... No, it's still going up. But then those are probably full, aren't they?
Yeah, but it should fill up the power cell, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but the power cell's full.
Oh, it's full like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's let's just double check. Yeah, that is full at the moment, so it's not...
What can we do to use up a lot of energy? I don't think we have anything right now.
No, not yet, but it's there ready for us, so that's the key thing.
Yeah, now we can hook up garden cloches with our new energy, and if we need something bigger, we can build something bigger, or just a second reactor. I mean, in theory, we could increase this to the height of the room.
Yeah.
And also make it wider, because if we make it wider, we can put in a coolant material. So the heat is transferred better, and we could just use diamond blocks because we've got so many diamonds.
Yeah, and you could actually have 5 rods in it then if you did that as well. So it's, rather than the 1 rod. So yeah, there's easy to expand that and get more power out of it. So it's
But for us, I think it's about building now, because that's what we are aiming towards here today. Is our greenhouse, which is going to be powered with radioactive energy.
Yes, it kind of defeats the object, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of a contradiction.
Let's then just call it a factory, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, it's some kind of growing center.
Yeah. So I think we'll build this off camera and then come back once it's done, because it might take a while to put all the blocks in place. But it will look cool, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely gonna look good.
Tracker, what's that behind the hill?
Well, we said we're going to build a small greenhouse, didn't we? That's a small greenhouse. Well, when I say small, didn't want to just build one on one island, you know. So it's.
So we were laying out the islands because we knew how big this is going to be, and it is huge. It's great. I love it.
Even more massive in real life, I think. I don't know. Yes, there's a lot of materials in that as well, but
yeah, so
looks good.
I was away for a few days, and in that time you have built this up. Before that, I have been putting this together in creative. Credit goes again to Brett for the brilliant design. He wasn't doing this for us though. He was putting this on one of his plots as, I think, a museum for space engineering. And I just took it, put everything that is space related out of it, made it 1 story shorter, and changed some other things in the inside, and then we had this as a schematic for us.
Yeah, and it looks awesome. He's done a good job, and I think it fits really well with our theme. So even though you've adjusted it, so it's.
How long did it take to build in here?
It took, well, it wasn't too bad. It was a few hours, but the biggest challenge I had was actually for the andesite. So we've got a lot of the polished andesite in this in building.
Oh, you were sieving the dirt then.
Well, I started doing that, and then that took forever. So I then made some stone seeds and did it that way. So
yeah, of course we've got the seeds and the garden cloches.
So that was much quicker. So once I got that, and once I got the cyan for the hardened clay, then yeah, it was just fairly straightforward. Schematica is an awesome mod that really helps you build quickly. So.
And in the inside, I saw that you already put some garden closures, but I think we should talk about that next episode, so they are all here, because I've got some questions what we can do with that. We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to look in the inside and show you how much room we have to do stuff in here, because this is the main purpose of the building. All the steampunk stuff is all quite narrow and you don't have stuff to build, and we wanted to have a building that fits this theme, but then has lots of space in the inside.
Yeah, and it's got tons, both the upper layer and the sort of lower layer as well, so we can do lots of auto crafting and mixing stuff together, and yeah, so taking all the materials that we're growing over there and then producing the stuff we need automatically.
So the idea is to have the greenhouses or the garden cloches here in the inside, and then auto crafting on the outside and upstairs if we need the space.
Yeah, and I think the centre bit looks good as well, because we've used the dirt theme in the middle there, which I think, you know, it's like a proper sort of greenhouse and growing area would be, wouldn't it? So
yes.
So yeah, this is our growing floor, and we can put more of these cloches in if we need them. We've not got everything yet, so yeah.
Yeah, I like it pretty much, and I think it turned out pretty cool. So yeah, I think we achieved what we wanted to achieve today. The greenhouse looks pretty cool. We've got the energy, and I quickly wanted to mention something else. Usually we were uploading Sunday and Wednesday these episodes, but I think we'll have to have them less regularly now, because I will be moving, and so there will be a few weeks without my PC, and so we can't get them done as frequent as we've got so far, but they will still be coming. Look out on YouTube. We'll do the episodes.
Yeah, they'll still be happening. It's just yeah, real life with Christmas and you moving and everything else. We probably won't get as much time as we've had, but yeah, they'll be coming. And if you guys have got some ideas of what we should be doing in future episodes, put them down in the comments.
Yeah, of course.
You know, we want to take this sort of forward. But again, your ideas and designs for islands and buildings and all that are just absolutely awesome. So yeah, keep them coming too.
So thanks for watching, and catch you next time.
Yeah.